Welcome back everyone, this is DragonInWhite here, and let me bring my face to the front so you guys can see me. And what we have here today is an amazing cultivation simulator in a game in Chinese, which I will be translating as I go along. Of course, very rough translations, but more or less enough for you guys to understand what is going on. Of course, things that I already translated in the past, like the menu right over, here. I won't be translating again, and it looks like I need to adjust my green screen settings because you can see a very clear green hue around my hand. Well, there are some other reasons too, but yeah. Without further ado, let's jump right into the game. I will be moving my camera face around as I need to, but hopefully this is an okay position to have it. For now, we really completed this tutorial. I'm going to go through the rest of them just so that we have a good idea. From what I understand, I heard that this is somewhat a bit of a roguelike. So yeah, I think it's good to know everything first. Okay, so let's see. First one, gathering of materials and additional refinement. So after this tutorial, you will understand the gathering of and processing of basic materials in this game. In the whole process, if the player runs into any issues because of UI being the user interface being too big or something, resulting in the step being causing a problem, you can press escape twice to skip that step. Okay, let's begin. Yeah, what I said earlier. Okay, so instructions here: collection of wood. Use chopping order. Set down chopping order on target. I think this is a shortcut, I think, and batch order. So let's say chop this. Got to chop. So this one is telling me to chop the tree. If I want to cancel, I can right click and set the times to ×3. Oh no, as in cancel and go out of the mode. Okay, go to another tree and select this tree. Okay, and then it will come out with this option here, and I also can select chop. The player can hover over this to see the speed, apparently. Oh, no, not speed, shortcut. So it's left control and X, which I probably won't be using. Okay. So using a shortcut, left control X. Okay, I can drag and cover the whole lot. Again, I can use this. Okay, this tutorial is focused on wood. Aside from wood, there can be ores, metal, food, and other materials. And basically the player can experience it in game. They should be more or less similar. Okay, so now processing. So we're going to build. This is work here. Okay, processing location. Okay, and then click, set it down, click again. And I think this is to start processing the land, I think. And use wood. Oh, okay, so that's process. 生产 is to manufacture wood. And I can set this to repeat 10 times, 50 times, unlimited, cancel. And then close. Okay, you'll go and get materials automatically. The processing of wood normally requires processing of materials normally requires the relevant buildings. The wood processing location is only the most basic processing building. As the game goes on, the player will unlock more professional materials, more specialized materials to build processing buildings, such as a place for making firewood, for cutting stone, for furnaces, and they will be more efficient. Okay, this is the next tutorial there. So this tutorial is for basic house building. I'm glad that I don't have to keep going back there. After this tutorial, okay, I just said that. Okay. We already have sufficient resources. Right now we need to make use of the resources to build a place for the characters to live. So here is your wood. Okay, and here is to build a house. Okay, I think the whole step you will see through. Over here it says this character, Zhongxing, is injured. Okay, so now I need to build a wall. Okay, the smallest size room is 4 blocks and the largest size is 400 blocks. So I need to go this way. Click on the door and you go into here, place door here. Okay, this is the life tab. A bed. Place beds here. Click on decoration. This is an oil lamp. And then fast forward to build. That's actually pretty fast. Alright. So through using this method, the player can design other rooms based on their requirements, but do take note that the room size is of a maximum of 400 squares and smallest of... Okay, this is an inconsistency here. It said 4 earlier, now it says smallest as 3. But I don't plan to build small rooms anyway. Okay, now, what is this? I think it's room allocation. So select the blade, allocate room, allocate to this person. Yes. To select the room area region thing. This is to see the attribute of the room. You can see this. Okay, you can give it a name here. Players can see the temperature of the room. You can see what are the influencing circumstances. Yeah. So basically says room influence. There's no the furniture is of low grade, I think. Layout, I believe. And how pretty the room is. Having a room is the most basic request of a disciple. Provide the disciple a comfortable room in the game. It is very important to provide a disciple with a comfortable room. Okay, so next one. Next one will be basic map scouting, I think. After this tutorial, understand basic map scouting. Next. Issue a scouting order, so click this. Scout this place. Fast forward time. Okay, investigate the crate. Investigate. Okay, and then click on the scouted rabbit. We found some wild animals. You can hunt them or tame them to obtain resources. Using the map, you can also find some useful resources or animals. The players can obtain these resources in the early game, and furthermore, these animals could be hunted or raised, I think. Yeah. Okay, you can hover your mouse over to see the speed of no, not to see what is a shortcut, which is left control and F. And they want me to scout to this place. They want me to click this scouted ore vein. Found a rare ore vein. Well, a mine for rare ore. If necessary, we can collect or gather, harvest kind of things. Use the mouse to hover over that. And then this is the attribute, so it's dirt, dirty, stuff like coal, temperature. So this is a fertile land, you can use this to plant. Using scouting, you can find or mines or fertile land, and the player can either mine or plant, farm basically when you need. Okay. Out here. Okay. Click to find the scouted huge ginkgo tree. This huge ginkgo tree is not very pretty. Furthermore, it naturally it's not just pretty, sorry. This huge ginkgo tree is not just pretty. It also gathers spiritual energy. It is very helpful to the early cultivation. It is a pretty good rare resource in the early game. Okay, click on the lotus. In the early game, lotuses in the water regions are a rather cheap source of food, I think. Player can use his scouting ability to search every corner of the map and find new resources, land and animals, as well as resources. Okay. Next one, farming. Well, basic life means thing. After the tutorial, you understand basic life means. Okay, create a well. Press B to build. It's a quick shortcut for build, I believe. Yes. Work. Create a well. And build here. A well is a water source that can provide cleanliness, can raise the cleanliness of your character. A water source can also be stored into vats, like big jars, for times of need. So this is hunt a female chicken. Click on the rabbit, hunt the rabbit. And this, you want the Control H. No wait, they want me to hover over this. Okay, Control H. Do a batch. Okay, so they'll be, and then fast forward time. Wow, it actually takes a while. Seriously, it takes that long to deal with rabbits? Whoa, rabbits also attack back. Okay, there's a bit of a... Rabbits attack back? Female chickens. Do they attack back? Okay, so through hunting you can quickly gather food or resources. However, there are limited animals and they are slow to regrow. If you would like to get a stable source of food, you still need to farm. So B to build a farm area. This is farm. And they've built a farm in this designated area. Oh, okay, no, this way. Okay, choose this, yeah. So this is to say plant. 小麦, this is wheat, I believe. Mushroom. Okay, so mushroom common fungus grows between 18 to 23 degrees, can only grow in dark environments. So choose this. This is the primary source of food, although it takes it takes a long time to grow, but it's very resilient. Can grow between 0 to 40 degrees and produces a lot. There are many food ingredients in the game. Not only can you plant on ground, there are also things that can be planted in water. Okay, next one. Let's see. Storage, basic storage. Okay, move on. Okay, a designate storage area. So as you obtain more things, the resources tend to get littered all about the ground. This is very bad for the player for usage. So at this point of time, you should use the storage function to manage the categories and to manage the items and their categories as well. Firstly, let us designate a material zone. This way, as we expand in every direction, we can conveniently obtain the materials. Okay. Region, destination, this is storage, and do this. Select this. Storage selection. Okay, this is basically telling you what materials you want to put in there. You can use this selection list to select what you want to store. The thing to take note is that, hang on, I gotta read this carefully. You can separate them by categories as well. Yeah, basically it's just saying that the settings for one, it will not affect another one. Okay, so this is consumable. So let's remove consumable. Over here is miscellaneous. So tools, rubbish, others, materials, wood, stone, plants, fur, cloth, plant materials, metal, wood, stone, iron ingots, bones. Not too sure what this is. 脚料. Yeah. This one is equipment. So weapon, pants, treasure, capes, clothes, consumable, food, meat, food ingredients, herbs. This is cultivation. So talisman paper, spirit cores, tools, magic tools, taoist tools, magic tools. Let's go with magic tools. Strange items, so extraordinary items. Spirit stones, not sure what this is. Talisman, secret manual, stuff like that. Yeah, and this is quality, like bad, normal, good, excellent. No, excellent, and this one is more of like top tier kind of thing, and no grading. And this is grading 1 to 12, 5 elements, no element, metal, wood, water, fire, earth. Can be sold. Okay, some of the materials will rot with time. So in order to preserve such kind of materials, we need to design a low temperature storage. Following this, we are designating a food storage area in the kitchen. This way we can obtain the ingredients at high efficiency, as well as use the closed nature of the room to regulate the temperature to preserve the food in a convenient manner. Okay, resonate region, again storage. Can store this thing. Select this, cancel this, Cancel others. Cancel this. This. So basically we just want food and herbs. Okay, and then now we just fast forward and people just move around on their own. Yeah, I can see they're collecting things like that. Yeah, they're not letting me move around right now, so you just gotta wait for them to finish up. So far it's been pretty interesting, I'll say, this game. I look forward to starting the thing proper. Okay, when there are too many items in storage, you can you can set up different storages with different settings for more detailed management. This will make it easier for the players to find out the storage information. So this thing here is now it's another one. You check on storage temperature. So you click twice. -1 degrees. So due to the special nature of the room, you can put due to the nature of it being sealed, this room you can put cold things or hot things to regulate the temperature. So select this. That is a spirit stone thing. So that is something to lower the temperature. Okay, this is a frost crystal ore. So it's cold temperature. I think it's stored over there. Yeah, no, this is a storage shelf. There we go. And then place this, and then another one of this. Double click this. Okay, we can see the temperature going down. Room temperature has dropped. The larger the room, the more difficult to regulate the temperature. And the more material you will need. This way, let's see, we have dealt with the storage of categories and other material of food, separated the categories of food and other materials. As the game progresses, there will be more detailed requirements on splitting them, and all can be done through this method. Okay, next one. I think this is expansion of members. Okay, so investigate the refugee, taking in refugee. So okay, there is a refugee that fled from war passing by this area. He hopes to join you. Okay. In the process of the game, you will meet with refugees seeking to be taken in. This is your best opportunity to expand and increase your numbers, as well as to build up more buildings. This will result in various pressures coming from food requirements and other aspects, so you need to consider carefully. Select the refugee and take him in. This one is to abandon. Fast forward time. Okay, you have a new character. Every character have what they are good at. Right now, open up their job allocation to adjust their allocation and to let him do what he is good at. So if I recall correctly, okay, work. This is the new person. Place your mouse on this thing and you can see their corresponding ability. So try your best to pick those with the right ability, basically. So let's see, this guy is good at whatever this is. This is making medicine. He's level 3 out of 20 and his ability is 8 out of 8, which is 100%. Very good. So click this. Wait. I'm a little confused there, but okay. Because the third character's ability at mining is the highest, click on the first one to cancel it. Because, 3, 3, and 12. Oh, so 8 doesn't mean it's good. So this person is the best. You can even see 2 stars there. Okay, I see it now. You have allocated your character's work. And if you provide them with the suitable tools, their efficiency will be increased greatly. So select on this. Building. So I need to build and pickaxe. I need to select the character that I want to equip. Click equip. Equip this. Give new disciples suitable jobs that will increase the efficiency of the sect as a whole. When arranging for different jobs, you need to provide disciples with different tools to help them increase their efficiency. If your character's needs are not satisfied, their emotions will take a big hit, causing their work efficiency to go down and for work to slow down. Now, take a look at the new character's needs. This is emotion and interaction. So it says he needs a room. Please make a room. Okay, so click on the bed to assign the room to him. I remember this. So this is the person. And done. Okay. Pay note to the character's emotions, satisfy their need, and that will allow the sect to operate more efficiently in the process of the game. Aside from passively waiting for refugees to come, you could also send out inner sect disciples to take the initiative to search for disciples who are fated with them after you establish a sect, or participate in special events to take in disciples. This will require the player to explore more in the game. Okay, and I think that is it for now. I don't think I have the time to continue. So the next one is about treating. And let's go back and let's see how far we have left. Okay, so I actually got through all to this, and now here. Due to the lack of time, I won't be able to continue here. So yeah, I think I'll see you guys next time. Before that, quick shameless plug. Check out Immortal and Martial Deal with Cultivation. It's a Cultivation web novel at hostednovel.com. And if you'd like to support me for what I do for YouTube's or the translation, you can do so on my Patreon. And also check out the DragonInWhite merch store for sweet DragonInWhite merch. And finally, I have a Book Depository affiliate link. Book Depository is an online bookstore that ships almost worldwide and at pretty good prices. Of course, do check out the prices around your area, see what you can get, and if it's the best price for you, consider using my affiliate link. That gives me a small commission at no extra cost to you. And finally, we leave you off with subscribe to the channel if you have not, and like the video if you liked it, and finally, ding the notification bell if you want notifications. With that, I'll see you guys. Ciao!